Hey everybody, this is Pam with PamMarie.com, and I want to come on with another video and to share with you my rejection letter from Upworks. Yeah, I got rejected at Upworks. Stay tuned for that. All right, let's get right into it. Just a brief introduction. My name is Pam, and I'm a freelance writer. I've been writing since 2009. I got into freelance writing just by looking online to do something to make money, and stumbled upon writing and started writing with eHow, Elance, when it was Elance, before it was Upwork. And I just wanted to come on and just kind of tell you about the rejection letter that I got and how it really helped me, because it gave me the push I needed to continue on my path with freelance writing, and also to do it with my website as opposed to relying on a platform like Upworks or Content Mill. So if you read my article on how to become a freelance writer, I will post that in the description, and if I can figure out how to put it up here somewhere, I will. It talked about an interview with 24 writers who, some said start out with platforms like Upwork, others were stark against it. So I personally think that Upwork is an opportunity for anyone to get started if you can get on there, but the competition is so stiff, it might be difficult, and I just don't want someone to get discouraged just starting out if you get rejected from a place like Upwork or even WordGig. I started with WordGig years ago, and I thought it was a great content mill to get started with. They only pay like $5 an article, but they give you feedback that helps you. In my opinion, it did. At least they did when I was there. That helped me as a writer. So I think there's benefit to it, even though this article or this video is about me getting rejected by Upwork. I have no ill feeling toward the platform. I think if you can get on, it's a great platform to get started. So with that said, let me just read you the email. I decided to dust off my profile with Upwork and apply again. And partly I did this because, it's that mindset, that same job mentality mindset. I figure if I can work for somebody, it'd be easier than if I go out on my own. And quite frankly, I am glad they rejected me, because even though it hurt, it just told me, you know what, you gotta step out on faith, and you got to do this on your own and build that clientele with my website and pitching and going after the work, as opposed to sitting and bidding on a platform like Upwork. So here's the letter. So here's the thing. They sent an email saying you had to prove who you were, so you had to put up your driver's license to prove your identity. So I scanned in my driver's license, and they said, sorry, we couldn't authenticate you, and that was it. So I was like, oh, okay, let me send back the reply and say, well, is that it? I mean, is there something else that I can do? So this is what came back. It didn't even have anything to do with the authentication. It had everything to do with, sorry, chick, we don't want you. So let's see. It says, hello, Pamela. Thank you for contacting Upwork support. First, we want to say that we appreciate your interest in becoming part of the Upwork community. Unfortunately, after reviewing the skills and experience in your submitted application, we found we cannot accept it. We're sorry we don't have better news for you right now. However, at this time, our marketplace already has many freelancers with a similar skill set to yours. Since we cannot accept the application, you will not be able to use the marketplace or submit any proposals. Thank you again for your interest in Upwork If you'd like, you can learn more about applying to join Upwork by clicking here. I didn't understand that part, but you just rejected me, and then you told me about learning how to join it. But that's whatever. That's a backlink. I guess that's a strategy. So I just nice and kindly replied and said, thank you so much for your reply. You have given me the push that I needed not to rely on content mills and platforms similar to yours. I'm excited for my future. I felt like, at first I felt hurt. I was hurt, I ain't gonna lie. I was like, dang. But then I realized I don't need them. We do not need platforms like Upwork or any platform for that matter to make money. Yeah, it would have been a nice avenue, but I still would have had to bid on work and get accepted or not get accepted. And Upwork costs money, so it's not free. I mean, you have to put money on your account to bid for things. And so with that said, I'm going to keep hacking away at my website. I'm going to keep writing. I'm going to keep pitching. I'm going to keep building and growing my client list. And I'm going to do it on my terms. And so should you. So if you're just starting out and you got rejected or somebody said no thank you, no just means not right now. But you get to decide if you want to work with that person. I don't think I want to work with Upwork. I don't think so. Not to mention because they take money. They take part of my money. If I'm getting my own client, then that's my money. With Upwork, you can't take the client with you. At least it wasn't that way when it was Elan. So if it's different, somebody who's with Upwork, y'all can correct me on that one. But at least you can't, in my opinion, grow your client list on Upwork. You can make some money on Upwork, but you will never leave with those clients. And then you have to share some of that revenue with Upwork. So I just thought I'd come on and share that with you and tell you that if you are getting rejections, you're going to get rejections, but don't let it stop no show. Okay? We got this. We can do this. Just remember your why. Why do you want to be a freelance writer? Why do you want to own your own business? I know for me, I want the freedom to be location independent and to work when I want to work. I don't want to have to work between the hours of 9 and 5, and if I don't, I got to worry about you firing me. I want to be able to sit in a place like this. I'm in Panera, in the corner. I can work wherever I want to work in the world, as long as I have internet as a freelance writer. So hopefully you got some value out of that. Hopefully you won't let the rejection that you're going to receive as a freelance writer get to you. Give me a thumbs up if you thought this was of value. Check out some of my other videos. I'm just starting out on this particular channel. I would love to hear your comments or read your comments about your rejection story. If you're a freelance writer, how do you deal with rejection? Until the next video, remember you rock. Bye.